Welcome, curious souls, to a place where beauty conceals secrets darker than the moonless night. Today, we embark on a journey that will unravel the enigma shrouding a seemingly idyllic village nestled amidst ancient hills. I'm your guide, and this is Mystic Moon Tales. Picture this: rolling meadows, dew-kissed petals, and a silence so profound it whispers forgotten legends. Our story begins where the mundane meets the mystical, the village of Silentwood. But don't be fooled by the postcard-perfect facade. Beneath the blooming cherry blossoms lies a secret that echoes through generations, passed down like a fragile heirloom. Silentwood's well, a relic older than memory itself. Villagers draw water from other wells, avoiding this one like a forbidden lover. Why? What lies within its murky abyss? Today, my friends, we'll delve into the heart of the mystery. We'll uncover forgotten rituals, trace the footsteps of those who vanished, and confront the unseen guardians that protect Silentwood. Beyond the beauty lies truth that will send shivers down your spine. And as the moon waxes, so does our tale. Before we descend into the shadows, hit that subscribe button. Join our moonlit caravan, and together, we'll unravel the dark secret behind the village's beauty. Remember, my fellow seekers, truth awaits those who dare to listen. I'm your host, and this is where legends come alive. The moonlight reveals more than meets the eye. Let's explore Silentwood together. Before we talk about the secrets that lie beneath Silentwood's surface, let us first bask in the enchantment of this hidden gem. Imagine stepping into a world where time tiptoes and reality blurs at the edges. Here, the landscape is a canvas painted by ancient hands, a masterpiece that defies seasons and whispers forgotten ballads. As dawn breaks, the hills cradle Silentwood like a cherished secret. Emerald meadows stretch toward the horizon, their dew-kissed blades swaying in rhythm with the wind. Each blade holds a story, a whispered promise of eternity. The sun, a benevolent artist, strokes the hills with hues of gold and rose, casting long shadows that dance across the cobblestone paths. The trees, oh the trees. They stand like sentinels, their gnarled roots clutching ancient secrets. Oaks, their leaves as broad as storytellers' palms, shelter the villagers. Birch trees, their bark paper thin and silver, hum melodies only the wind comprehends. And the willows, weeping gracefully by the babbling brook, seem to mourn lost memories. Quaint cottages nestle together, their thatched roofs sagging under the weight of centuries. Each window frames a different tale, a grandmother weaving dreams, a child tracing constellations, a lover penning letters to the moon. The doorways, weathered and inviting, guard secrets like faithful sentries, and the chimneys exhale fragrant wood smoke, weaving warmth into the very air. Tourists arrive, drawn by whispers carried on the wind. They step off buses and trains, eyes wide with wonder. Cameras click, capturing the play of light on moss-covered stones. They wander the narrow lanes, savoring the scent of wildflowers and the taste of homemade bread. Some sketch the village square, others scribble poems in leather-bound journals. All are bewitched. Beneath the laughter of children and the aroma of freshly baked bread lies a tapestry woven with threads of mystery. Lean in, dear viewers, for the villagers harbor secrets that cling to their souls like morning mist. Silentwood's elders gather by the hearth, their eyes flickering with memories. They speak in hushed tones, their words like fragile glass ornaments. The well, they say, has a hunger, an insatiable thirst for stories. Those who draw water from it carry more than liquid. They carry whispers. Whispers of lost lovers, of wishes whispered under moonlight, of bargains struck with unseen entities. Have you heard of the vanishing path? It winds through the ancient forest, its cobblestones worn smooth by centuries of footsteps. Yet, some nights, it fades, a mere echo of itself. Travelers who venture too far find their footprints erased, as if the earth cradles its secrets. A child once followed the path, chasing fireflies. She returned years later, unchanged, her eyes wide with forgotten knowledge. In the heart of Silentwood stands a cottage, an anomaly. Its shutters sag and ivy clings to its eaves. No one enters, though curious souls peer through the broken window. They glimpse a room frozen in time. A half-written letter, a dusty violin, and a chair facing the hearth. The villagers say it belonged to a poet who vanished. Some claim they hear verses whispered on moonless nights. Beyond the village, where shadows deepen, lies the Watcher's Grove. Locals avoid it, fearing the rustling leaves and the eyes that blink from the bark. The grove shifts, paths rearrange, and the moon casts peculiar silhouettes. A farmer once entered, seeking lost sheep. He emerged days later, hair turned silver, muttering about guardians who guard not with swords, but with silence. Silentwood's history is etched into the very stones. Generations have tread these paths, their footprints overlapping like forgotten verses. The elders gather by the hearth, their eyes flickering with memories. They speak of ancestors who danced under moonlight, who whispered to owls and carved runes into tree trunks. These secrets, they're not mere tales. They're heirlooms passed from wrinkled hands to wide-eyed children. Why do the villagers remain tight-lipped? It's more than fear. It's reverence. The well, the path, the abandoned cottage, they're not isolated incidents. They're chapters in a saga that began before memory itself. The pact was forged when the first villagers arrived, seeking refuge from storms and wars. They found Silentwood, a sanctuary veiled in mist, and in exchange for safety, they vowed to protect its secrets. As centuries flowed like the brook by the grove, the whispers grew louder. The well's hunger intensified, the vanishing path shifted, revealing glimpses of other realms. The abandoned cottage became a portal, a place where time folded like origami. And the Watcher's Grove. The guardians watched, unblinking, as bloodlines intertwined, carrying memories like lanterns through the fog. Why do they remain silent? Because knowledge exacts a toll. To speak is to disturb the balance, to invite the unseen into daylight. The villagers have glimpsed the guardians, their eyes like silver coins, their touch like frost. Some say they've bargained with them, traded laughter for longevity, love for secrets. Others believe the guardians are ancestors themselves, watching, waiting, judging. And so, the silence persists. The moon waxes, and the villagers honor their pact. As we journey deeper, remember that every hushed breath carries echoes. Silentwood's moonlit nights are not empty. They hum with whispers, the kind that slip through keyholes and rustle curtains. The villagers call them the Veil Thins, supernatural beings who tread the boundary between realms. They're not angels with feathered wings, nor demons with fiery eyes. No, they're quieter, subtler, a breath against your neck, a flicker at the corner of your vision. These guardians are custodians of forgotten thresholds. They guard the well, the path, the abandoned cottage, and the grove. Their forms shift, a play of shadows, a ripple in the moonlight. Some say they're ancient spirits, remnants of forgotten gods. Others believe their memories crystallized, love unspoken, promises broken, and dreams deferred. Why do the villagers remain tight-lipped? Because to see the guardians is to glimpse eternity, to witness the gears of existence turning. Those who've met, their gaze carry a weight, an understanding that bends their spines. They become keepers of secrets, their eyes reflecting starlight and sorrow. And so, they choose silence, lest the guardians demand more. But we won't reveal too much. The moon waxes, and the guardians watch. As we journey deeper, remember, they're not benevolent or malevolent. They're watchers, listeners, and perhaps, just perhaps, dreamers. And there you have it, dear wanderers, the delicate dance between beauty and mystery. Silentwood, with its moss-kissed stones and moonlit pathways, beckons us deeper. But remember, every petal conceals thorns. Every sunbeam casts shadows. Silentwood's well, where water tastes of memories. The vanishing path, where footprints fade like forgotten dreams. The abandoned cottage, where verses echo through time. And the Watcher's Grove, where guardians watch, unblinking. But what lies beyond? What secrets pulse beneath the earth? Fear not, for our caravan continues. We'll tread where others falter, and we'll unravel the dark secret behind the village's beauty. Before you go, dear seekers, hit that like button. It fuels our lanterns. And if you haven't already, consider joining our moonlit family. Subscribe to Mystic Moon Tales, where legends breathe and shadows whisper. Stay curious, stay vigilant, for the moonlight reveals more than meets the eye. Until next we meet, under the veil of stars.